We start out with Kenpachi pulling up on Ichigo, and as soon as Kenpachi touches down, Ichigo gets stabbed right in the heart. And when I first watched this, all I could think of, oh no, my dog is already washed. But it turns out that Kenpachi didn't even touch Ichigo. This man's killing intent is so potent that him nearly standing behind you feels like being stabbed. And the manga emphasizes this even further by showing this man as a literal skeleton. This gotta be some of the hardest shit I've ever seen. Ichigo turns around and asks his name, and my dog says, I'm the captain of Squad 11, Kenpachi's a rock, and I'm here to fight you to the death. Oh my god, bro, he's so cold.
Hell, get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
Listen, I be cooking with the voices, but my dog David Lodge sells his line perfectly. This nigga is the GOAT and portrays the character so well. And this is no shade to Patrick Seas. He does a great job as well, but the OG is just unbeatable. Anyways, Kenpachi's like, so, you gonna run the ones or what? Ichigo turns around and he sees Ganju and Hinataro straight quaking. Ganju looks like he's at church, and Hinataro, yeah, that boy out of there. Ichigo orders Ganju and Hinataro to lead the scene so him and Kenpachi can duke it out. Ganju leaves with Hinataro, and then we get to the boxing. Ichigo starts off by powering up, and Kenpachi's like, okay, I see you, young blood. Your spiritual pressure ain't looking that bad. You know what? Call me Lana Rhodes, cause I'm gonna let you get a free shot. Come on now, do so. And Ichigo's like, nigga, don't mocking me. You know what? Screw this. And he attacks Kenpachi, but the attack does nothing. This man straight nullified it with no effort. And obviously Ichigo's like, bro, there's no way this man not only used my sword, but he touched it with his bare hands. This nigga's gotta be happy. And Kenpachi explains that since his spiritual pressure is so much stronger than Ichigo's, the attack wasn't able to penetrate him. And if you recall from my first Getsugga Gucci video, this is the same thing Aizen did to Soyvon. So unless Ichigo finds a way to enhance and concentrate his spiritual pressure, there's no way he can win. Kenpachi's like, I ain't gonna lie, you weak as hell, but I ain't got nothing better to do. So live long enough to knock the rust off this sword. Ichigo and Kenpachi start going hit for hit, but you can tell Kenpachi's bored. This man ain't even trying. Ichigo retreats to buy some time, but as soon as he hears the bells, he knows there's no hiding from this one. He pulls up with a bit of swagger, dashes in, and clashes with Kenpachi, and he finally does some damage. Yes, sir. Kenpachi's like, oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Come on, let's box. They start out by clashing, and Kenpachi's crazy ass grabs the sword and tries to pull Ichigo in, but Ichigo makes a good play and gets out the way. Then Kenpachi comes from behind with a downwards attack, and Ichigo's like, damn, you won't take your Zanpakuto out. I guess I gotta start at beating you. And just like when I listened to that fuck shit J. Cole dropped after the beef, Kenpachi's smile instantly fades. He's like, I don't know why you smiling, young blood. The only reason I didn't call out my Zanpakuto is because my sword can't handle my spiritual pressure. I thought he was gonna box for real, but you just like the rest of them. And Kenpachi then proceeds to stab Ichigo through his sword, not only critically wounding Ichigo, but breaking his Zanpakuto as well. Kenpachi expresses his disappointment and walks away, but this is when we get this cold ass shot of old man Zangetsu walking towards Ichigo. I swear, Bleach be cold as hell without even trying. Zangetsu pulls up and he's like, Ichigo, do you want to fight? Do you want to win? Or do you want to live? And Ichigo responds like this.
Winning is the only thing.
Zangetsu's like, bet, and grants Ichigo some power, and this is where the action gets good. Ichigo arises from death with a newfound sense to win, and without Kenpachi noticing, Ichigo speed blitzes, slashes his left shoulder, and pushes back. And you know Kenpachi being the lunatic he is, he's like, oh yeah, I like that shit. Kenpachi dodges in, immediately gets slashed, and he don't give a damn. They start clashing for real, and you can start to see the raw spiritual pressure coming out this man Kenpachi. And no matter how much Ichigo slashes man, Kenpachi just doesn't seem to go down. And Zaraki's like, you know what? Fuck this limiter. Let's get it! Both Ichigo and Kenpachi charge up for a final clash. They both looking cool and shit. The aura is fuming out. It looking so hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, it looks so tough. Kenpachi generates a giant skull. Meanwhile, Ichigo generates a hollow mass. And as they run towards each other, not only their wills, but their swords clash as well. And when the smoke clears, it seems like Ichigo's lost. But soon after, Kenpachi falls as well. This is one of the most underrated fights, not only in Bleach, but in Shonen as well. This fight is so hard, you know what I'm saying? I'll plan to make more Bleach videos in the future, but yeah, that's all I got for today. I'm Jays here. Have a great day. Stay blessed, stay healthy, and I'll see y'all next time. Ah, yes, sir. We back, baby. We back. This is one of my favorite fights in Bleach, so y'all know I have to cover it. Thank y'all for all the support. I love y'all so much. But with that out the way, let's get it! We started with Ichigo clash with Byakuya, and Ichigo is already talking smack. He talking about some, man, you slow as hell. I can see all your movements. Meanwhile, Byakuya is like, why are you still trying to save my lowly sister? She is destined to die. And Ichigo's like, the hell's wrong with you, bro? You her older brother. It's your responsibility to protect her. Byakuya is done talking. He increases the spiritual pressure of his sword, trying to push Ichigo back, but Ichigo ain't weak no more. He rises to the occasion. He pushes back. The resulting clash is so powerful that it forces both Ichigo and Byakuya back. This is how you know that they're both getting serious. Byakuya talks again about killing Ichigo. Meanwhile, Ichigo takes some of his drip off. And I use this as an example because this man cares about his fits more than any other protagonist out there. Regardless of the situations or emotions he's feeling, he will put that ish on. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C. I gotta get Exhibit D. Y'all see the point. This man is the drip reaper, you feel me? But let's get back to the action. Byakuya starts by releasing his Shikai, Simbone Zakura Scatter. He tries to use the pedals to get Ichigo, but Ichigo said, man, that's light work. With the mere swipe of his sword gets rid of all the pedals. Now, it may not have done a lot of damage, but this is the first time we've seen Byakuya bleed, so it's still a dub. However, Byakuya's had enough. He raised his sword in the air and drops that home with slow motion and says the line, Bon Kai, Zimbon Zakura, Kageyoshi. Ooh, that line is so hard. You feel me? Ichigo looks in awe as the towering blades turn into harmful petals, and as they come, he immediately darts out the way. As he's dodging, he shoots a baby Getsugga Tensho at Byakuya, but Byakuya's like, man, get that weak shit out of my face. Ichigo's trying to fight back, but unfortunately, it's too much. He gets surrounded and slammed into the ground. Damn, that hole kinda stung. I thought I could do better. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. I'm just saying that your Bankai is kind of strong, which means I'm gonna have to take it up a notch. Your blabbering is pointless. You talk as if you've already attained the Bankai. Yeah, that's right. I've been holding back this entire time. Shut it, you dripless heathen. You yourself could never achieve Bankai, and even if you could, it would take at least a decade for you to even come close to the realm of a cat. Is that right, huh? Maybe you'll change your mind when you see the thing for yourself. Turn me up. Getsugga Gucci style. Ichigo shoots a beam of light out his sword, completely engulfing Byakuya, which kills it. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh no, this man hit a mid-battle fin swap. Oh no, that's crazy. I don't even know what he got on right now, but all I gotta say is he got that shit on. Look at Byakuya, that man is shook. He's like, but there's no way that little puny thing can be your Bankai. You know, I'm sick of your ass. Pedals, scatter. But as the pedals move, we see this.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's in me! That's why he's the GOAT!
Wow, this is wicked work. Ichigo had this man at sword point, and he really could have ended the fight right here, but he's like, nah, I'm better than that. He takes a couple steps back. Byakuya sends his pedal after this man, but Ichigo's locked in. He dodges the initial impact, weaves the next two attacks, and gets in close. He tries to clash with Byakuya, but the blades were too strong. He gets pushed back, but he ain't done yet. This man starts weaving crazy. He starts flash tapping this man with the saws. I mean, look at the footage. Weave. Come on, man, that's too easy. This man even hit a clean ass pose. You know this gonna be on the IG. Byakuya tries to swarm this man again, but that's not enough. He easily smacks him away, and he pulls up on this man Byakuya like this. Like, bro, he's so cool, bro. There's a reason why Kurosaki is my third favorite shonen MC. The only two above him are Goku and Yusuke. And that has been set in stone for the last 6 months, bro. He just exudes so much sauce. He emits aura. He possesses the exaggerated swagger of an anime teen. And yes, I know I'm meat riding with no license. But guess what? I don't care. Back to the action. He gotta slash Byakuya, akin to how Londoners stab each other at any given opportunity, but Byakuya catches the sword. Wait. I thought Ichigo was stronger. Could Byakuya be holding back as well? Sasuke opens up his domain expansion. Zenkai, Zenbon Zakura Kageyoshi. However, despite being at a disadvantage, Ichigo ain't losing heart. He's still fighting, and after some clashing, Byakuya instant transmission and does this. I'm telling you, the only reason he did this was to get back at Ichigo for doing the same thing to him. He tries to stab Ichigo, but Ichigo weaves and they clash again. But this was all a part of the plan. You see, both Ichigo's arms are tied up. Meanwhile, Byakuya is still in possession of a free hand, so he capitalizes on the opportunity. He grabs one of the blades and stabs Ichigo's foot, and to follow it up, he layers Ichigo on the chest. Yeah, Ichigo can't hang no more. Byakuya about to finish the job, but that's when the GOAT wakes up from his slumber. Damn it, bro, if I die here, all this will be for nothing. The training, the pain, the struggle I will do will be fruitless, man. I have to win. You fought well, Kurosaki, but this is your end. GG's, little bro. I beg your pardon. Who are you?
You want to know who I am? I have no name. Oh, Ichigo, you hopeless fool. You've been strangling yourself this whole time with this incomplete bun guy. You really are a hopeless fool.
This man is freaking out. Let me draw this.
We oh shit.
Oh shit!
And as you can see, White saved this man, and he immediately got to whooping Byakuya, putting belt to ass. White's about to finish him off, but Byakuya takes back control, and despite the great struggle, he's able to rip the mask off. Both Ichigo and Byakuya are tired, they drained as hell. They decide to end it off with a final clash. They both put on some clean fits, and they start charging straight for each other. Almost as soon as the clash ends, my boy Ichigo takes some major damage, but he refuses to fall. He knows that if he falls right here, he'll lose it all, and it pays off, because Byakuya shows his damage as well. As not only this fight was a draw, but he is no longer pursuing Rukia. This was an excellent fight, not only in animation, but in writing as well. And if y'all could tell, I had a lot of fun making this. But with all that being said, have a great day, stay blessed, stay strong, yeah, I'm out.